what is your perspective on the shipping industry, bearing in mind the geopolitical and the economic situation and the circumstances currently ongoing?
I would say since a few weeks, uncertainty is back in shipping. We're probably now in a phases, or we are already in a phases of rising interest rates in order to fight back inflation. The ton-mile equation for certain parts of the industry might be significantly shifted by the war, and depending how long it takes. We all, of course, hope for the best, that it's going to be over quite soon. But we don't know, so there is uncertainty ahead, and I think people are well advised to put the house in order. I think it's a good moment to refinance, because at the moment the market is still very liquid. You can find the liquidity, there is lenders willing to provide money. But in an area of, during a phase of rising interest rates, I think you're well advised to fix financing now in order to sail safely through more difficult times ahead.
But there are certainly some opportunities, but there are always some challenges at the time that we're going through with Ukraine. Just a few days ago, we've heard the Ursula von der Leyen, the EU Commission officer, just announcing some new sanctions on against Russia with regards to the energy sector. So how do you think this will actually affect the shipping industry?
Yeah, that is what I alluded to. Of course, where there is light, there is shadow, and vice versa. So some areas in shipping might actually benefit from oil trades being diverted. As you know, continental Europe at the moment still gets a lot of oil from Russia. If that is being cut, it needs to be taken to Europe from places that are much further away. So that will basically require additional tonnage. So indeed, that could be an opportunity for the tanker space. But let's not forget, in this fall, a lot of global consumer will be faced with significantly higher energy bills. They will struggle to pay their mortgages if they suddenly pay 2-3 times the amount for gas and electricity. And I expect this to cut consumer spending and lead to a slight slowdown. So there might be one effect for shipping that is positive, and we'll see how far it will be offset by the side effects of rising inflation and rising interest rates.
Now, it's always been 2 years since the last Capital Link Forum took place in Athens. How do you feel being back and attending such a forum, and what exactly do you think the future holds for that?
Well, I must say this forum here in Greece was actually the last forum I visited. I think it took place, was it January or February 2020? So I was here, and I can only say it's great to be back here. It's great to meet friends, great to physically talk to them. And it's been too long that we've all missed it. I mean, yes, we've all learned how to video conference in and out, but it's so much more fun actually to physically meet the people. It's a better dialogue, and we've all longed for it for so long, and so we hope that it's going to continue. And you know, next fall it's not going to be the same story again for the winter term. So let's keep fingers crossed. But for that, I must say I'm very, very optimistic, and it's really doing good.